It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, pour myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do?
Funny you should ask, Al. I'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't.
And now, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios, Tropical Country with B-Dawg Lou.
I like the steel drums played with the steel guitar. I go to honky tonks and to tiki bars. I like girls in bikinis and wearing tight blue jeans. I like the fiddle played with marimba thrown in and the conga drum beat behind the mandolin. I was raised in the country but still love the sound of the sea. I wear a cowboy hat with my bathing suit. I'm just a country boy who likes to sit under a palm tree. I'm not all mixed up, I just like my music. Tropical Country.
Oh, it's another Wednesday night, and it is time for Tropical Country right here on Tikimanradio. Of course, it being Wednesday, that means that it's Hump Day! Happy Wednesday, everybody. We are coming to you live from the Tikiman Studios right here at the Chocolate Bar in beautiful Harrison Bay, overlooking the majestic Chickamauga Lake. And if you can't tell, it is our Halloween special. Hey! And if you are watching here on YouTube, I'll let you guess who the heck I am for Halloween.
Scott K already got it.
But of course, we are coming to you live on Tikiman Radio, tikimanradio.com, and over on the Tikiman Radio YouTube page, courtesy of MFGRECORD's Tropical Live Cam. And as always, the show is brought to you by JBL Legends Travel. They are one phone call away from anywhere. Just give them a call at 732-831-5200. And of course, if you haven't figured it out, for those who are watching, I am dressed up as one of my most favorite people in the whole wide world. I am that guy. That guy. And of course, who would that guy be if he didn't have a cat by his side?
Hey, everybody.
Laura Lou is in the house. And then, of course, well, I'll let this individual just introduce himself to you.
Oh, I'm Scream. It's cousin. Holler at you.
Scream's cousin, holler at you.
I'm Scream's cousin, holler at you. How y'all doing today?
We're good.
We're just going to kill you at a wall.
And, of course, we have a special guest sitting over there by Holla At Ya.
Bones, go ahead and talk, son. You've been talking about being on the show for a week now since they invited you. That's all he's talking about.
Oh, my.
Bones is a cool dude.
Bones.
Well, we thank everybody for tuning in. We hope you have your costumes on, that have a drink by your side, because we are going to have a great time tonight. So I'll tell you what, if we're just going to get the show kicked off right, how about a little honky-tonk Halloween? Oh, no.
Oh, that's not it.
No, that wasn't it at all.
Yeah, let's start over.
Let's just start over. Okay, how about a little honky-tonk Halloween? See, I swear, just like that guy, I am somewhat little technologically challenged.
Well, you know,
Right,
it's the aliens communicating through the foil hat.
That's the aluminum.
That must be it. It's the aluminum
That's
foil hat.
aluminum.
All right, here we go.
Trick-or-treating with the trailer park trash, a honky-tonkin' at the Halloween bash, drinking doubles in a double wide, spooky people getting Dixie fried, creepy folks if you know what I mean. Well, it's a honky-tonk of Halloween. All the monsters are having a time, feeling dressed like Frankenstein. Dracula drives a truck by day, and the scarecrows have been out of baling hay. Well, all the freaks on the trailer park scene, it's a honky-tonk Halloween. Stepping on linoleum floors, the ghost keeps slamming my trailer door. Grim Reaper drinking that mad dog wine. Vampires over in the corner looking fine. Well, give me the goosebumps, my white trash queen. Now, it's a honky-tonk of Halloween. Trick-or-treating with the trailer park trash, honky-tonkin' at the Halloween bash, drinking doubles in a double wide, spooky people getting Dixie fried, creepy folks if you know what I mean. It's a honky-tonk Halloween now. It's a honky-tonk Halloween. It's a honky-tonk Halloween. Creepy people if you know what I mean. Give me the goosebumps for white trash queens. Well, all the folks from the trailer park scene now. It's a honky-tonk Halloween.
Oh, Captain Clegg and the Night Creatures. That's the way we get started tonight. How is everybody out there doing? So I hear that there's some guesses and some comments flying in already.
Yes.
You'll have to take them.
Oh, yeah.
Holler, you know, he's good and read. We can't read.
Holler's having some issues over there.
Yeah, we can't read.
It's all right. My face is itching so bad from this makeup. Okay, so Miss Gina Smith is out there.
Hello, Gina.
Z said he was going to be a little bit late, so Gina's going to take over for him for a minute.
Well, Gina from the G of the Z&G patio.
And I was wrong. The hat is supposed to protect you from the aliens, not help them communicate.
It is supposed to protect me.
I was wrong. The ambassador, of course, is out there. The ambassador of all good things.
Hello to Michelle Myers.
Hey, Michelle.
And I cannot wait to see them on. They're going to pick us up from the airport on Sunday.
It was so great to see them them on Saturday.
Yes, they came to your Halloween
Yes,
fest.
they did. We had so much fun.
It was a
That
blast.
was a great time.
And
Thank
their
you all.
costumes were cool.
Yes, they were. They were very cool and very fitting.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Scott K is out there. He called us lucky dogs because he wants to be heading to Key West soon.
Scott K, hello, good evening, and thanks for tuning in.
And he is the one that guessed your costume first before you even said anything. He said, "You're that guy in disguise."
The guy in disguise.
And then our wonderful sponsor, Mr. Joe Leo, is out there, JBL Legends Travel.
Hello, Joe.
Hello,
And
Joe.
if you notice, we didn't do a video tonight to announce the show because our sponsor did it for us.
Yes, that was pretty awesome.
That was. So thank you so much, Joe. We greatly appreciate you doing that for us.
Unplanned and everything. It was awesome. And then Mr. Scotty Chill is out there.
Hello to the Chill.
Boy, it got a lot cooler, didn't it?
It did.
If y'all can even hear me, I don't know if y'all can hear me.
I don't know. Can y'all hear Golden out
Can y'all
there?
hear me?
I can hear you in my headset, but let's make sure that everybody can hear you out there.
If not, he might have to take off his face. But the ambassador loves your costume.
Awesome.
And Michelle, I don't know if you caught it, but so, and for everybody who's just joining us, B-Dawg is that guy.
I am that guy.
I am a cat. Cat for that guy.
We are that guy and a cat.
And
I'm hollering at you.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm Scream's cousin.
Scream's cousin, holler
I'm
at you.
Scream's cousin
Scream's
hollering at you.
redneck
How y'all
cousin.
doing tonight?
Oh, you just got rescued from the mask. They said you're awfully muffled. They can't hardly understand you.
All right, we'll try. How about I talk through my eyeball? I can talk through my eye. How about that? Can you hear me now? Holler if you can hear me.
Gina says that Z better hurry up if he wants some of the smoked salmon dip and reggae wine.
Ooh.
I almost brought my wine tonight, but I think I'm gonna.
What are they about?
I'm not gonna
What are they about
torture.
4.5 hours from here?
Yeah.
I'll never make it in time.
I got a little bit of a problem. I don't know how that guy can drink or eat anything with all this hair.
And Giraffe and JT are out there.
Hello,
Hey
guys.
Hello.
The ambassador has spoken. She said, "Remove the mask, Golden."
Yeah.
Nah, cool, son. All right, then.
You can keep the hat.
Yeah, keep the hat. Listen, y'all should have seen him on break. He was so happy to take that mask off already. It's got to be hot.
Yes.
And then let me see. Caleb is out there. Hey, Caleb.
Hey, Caleb.
That is my wonderful nephew from over in not Nashville, over west
Clarksville?
Clarksville. Thank you.
Yes.
Can't believe I couldn't remember that word. But yeah. So that is who is tuning in so far
Well,
on.
I can see now.
Awesome.
So.
Oh yeah, you could help us out now.
Well, y'all saw who I wanted to be.
Yes.
Right on.
Yeah. But you still got your good buddy over there next to you.
He's chilling.
He's got
seem-
stage fright. Damn it, Bones.
He looks like he's scared to death.
I mean, it's all you've talked about all week. It's all you talked about
And now
this
he's not
weekend.
going to talk.
Now, I don't know. I don't know about him.
For those of you out in radio land that are not over on YouTube, tonight is one night you need to be over on the Tikimanradio YouTube page and actually watch the nonsense that's going on here tonight. But for those of you out in radio land that aren't watching, though, Golden is talking to Mr. Bones, which would be his best friend and skeleton.
Yes.
Bones Malone.
Bones Malone.
And also, of course, those of you that are new to the show and are watching, I'm dressed up as one of our very, very good friends. We're going to get to hug his neck here in just a few days.
Yes.
When we head down to Key West. That guy, Christopher Ferrara, they say that, imitation is the best form of flattery.
Well,
this is the best I can do at the flattery.
You've made it when you become a Halloween costume.
Yeah,
Right
you
on.
do. You do. And I bet you this is the first time anybody has ever dressed up as him for Halloween.
It may be. Claudia's liking it. Our producer out there.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And we love her.
Yes, we do.
By law, we have to look. No, I'm
The
kidding.
ambassador said, "Is this Golden's version of Beers and Bones?"
Yes. We have beers, and here's Mr. Bones. Here's Mr. Bones Malone. He's our mascot.
And Scott K says, "Put the mask back on. It's less scary."
Yeah.
Poor Golden.
Actually, it is. And I apologize for that, y'all. I have the perfect voice for radio. The perfect voice for it.
I love it. But yeah, we had a great time last weekend at your house at the Halloween festival.
At the Beers and Bones Halloween,
Yeah.
It was a really good time. It went long.
It
We
did.
had a really big time.
There were still a few of us sitting out by the fire, and B-Dawg and I were getting ready to leave, and we looked around, and the house was dark, and I was like, well, I guess we closed this party down. We're leaving.
Well,
But there was still people there when we left sitting around the fire.
yeah. Mama was tired.
Yeah.
Mama ran on in the house.
She
and
worked hard all day. You
she
both
really
did.
She really did. Her legs were still hurting yesterday.
I bet.
Up and down the steps.
Yeah.
So my flapper girl. If you didn't see her costumes, you need to go check those out.
Yes.
They were
Yes.
pretty neat.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be the costume that you'd wear tonight, but
Yeah, I want to do something a little different because
Well, yeah.
you know most of the viewers are friends with us
Yes.
on Facebook,
Right.
and they'd already saw that one. So I said, let's give them something a little different.
Well, I think Holler At Ya was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I came up with that a little after 5 o'clock today. I was like, hey, I could be his cousin Holler At You. Yeah,
well, I'm thinking I need to take my costume down to Key West with us
I do too.
so that I can get a picture with the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I need to do. So
Let's figure out who's
I
who.
agree.
figure out
Who's
who's
who.
Who's who?
Well, I won't cut my goatee, and we can really try to figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
And bleach it out a little bit.
There you go. We'll get you some gray dye.
Comb in chrome.
Yeah.
Some chrome paint.
There you go.
Some Arctic chrome, I think that's what we call it.
Nice.
Arctic chrome.
Nice.
So, and of course, you know, we're celebrating Halloween a little early, so we're hoping everybody has some awesome Halloween. You know, it's so much fun when you can get together, and you know, I didn't realize how much fun, even as an adult, it is getting dressed up for Halloween.
Yes.
And it is. It's nice when you can become somebody completely different.
It is. Gina said, since it's Fantasy Fest, Golden, you should have worn the flapper dress.
It won't fit me. It wasn't in big boy sizes. So I've got one for you right here. I'm the grim drinker. Now I'm the grim drinker.
Nice.
Just like that costume change.
Yeah.
I like it.
Keep up with it if you can.
So,
Sent you my
hold on a second here. Wait a minute.
What?
Do you hear that? Can you hear it on your headphones? Wait a minute.
Up. I hear something.
Hold on. Let me. I think I'm getting a message. They're getting through the hat.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. I think the aliens are coming.
Not
A
again.
little Jack Mosley.
Damn it, Bones.
The aliens landed in old Key West, right around the time of Fantasy Fest. In the old graveyard, the ship came down. 3 little green men headed out into town. They come to see if the stories were true, that we were taken from the oven just a little too soon. Well, it happens there was a parade that night, and those little green men had never seen such a sight. Boys with boys and girls with girls, and sights unseen on any other world. You'd think it'd be strange to see little green men, but during Fantasy Fest, well, it fit right in. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, because in Key West only normal is strange. The inmates are running the asylum again. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Well, it didn't take long till they filled right at home. Nobody noticed they were short, green and alone. Then at the corner of Duval and Caroline's street, somebody passed them a joint of medical weed. Now alien physiology and THC would be like you and I doing acid and speed. They started chugging Guinness out at Irish Kevin's. Soon they forgot just where they were heading, so they each drank 17 Jaeger bombs, and they all got tattoos that said, I love Mom. They studied anatomy at the Red Garter Saloon, then found a karaoke bar, sang Jimmy Buffett tune. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, because in Key West only normal and strange. The inmates are running the asylum again. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Just before dawn they made it back to their craft with 3 pounds of weed and a bag full of swag. And as they flew off into the night, somebody heard them exclaim, Desdemona was right! Just beyond Pluto, they left a big sign saying stay away from Earth, who floats around in their mind. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, because in Key West only normal is strange. The inmates are running the asylum again. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came.
Hey y'all, this is B-Dawg.
And Lou.
From Tropical Country, B-Dawg and Lou, here to tell you about our sponsor, JBL Legends Travel.
JBL Legends Travel is your full-service travel agent. They specialize in cruises, all-inclusive resort vacations, destination weddings, and romantic getaways. They're dedicated to offering you the best prices and advice, all while maintaining an emphasis on customer service.
So don't hesitate to contact them so they can start planning your next travel adventure. You can contact them at 732-831-5200 or check them out online at jbltravelgroup.net.
Mom needs rest. We need a vacation. Daddy's stressed. We need a vacation. I just moved in my new house today. Moving was hard, but I got squared away. Bells started ringing and chains was rattling loud. I knew I'd moved in a haunted house. Still I made up my mind to stay, and nothing was gonna drive me away. Till I seen something that gave me the creeps. It had one big eye and 2 big feet. I stood right still and I did the freeze, and it did stroll right up to me. Made a noise with his feet that sounded like a drum. Said, don't you be here when the morning comes. Say if I be here when the morning comes, I'll be right here and I ain't gonna run. Cause I bought this house, now you know I'm boss. And ain't no ain't gonna run me off. In the kitchen, the stove was blazing hot. The coffee was boiling in the pot. All the grease had melted in the pan. I had a hunk of meat in my hand. He ate the raw meat right from my hand. Then he drank hot grease in the frying pan. I said to me, boy, you better run.
And don't you be here when the morning comes. I say if I be here when the morning comes, I'll be right here and I ain't gonna run. Cause about this house now you know I'm boss. Ain't no hate like you's gonna run me off. No, no.
Had a little John Anderson haunted house. That sounds like a pretty
Story
scary
of my
place.
life.
I've never heard that.
You've
No?
never heard the song?
No, I've never heard that one before.
Many
That's
people have
huge.
actually covered that song.
Really?
But of course, that was the country version of that. So,
I've never heard it, especially from John Anderson.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the story of my life right there. The haunted house thing.
Yeah, it seems like every house you've ever lived in is haunted.
Listen,
Well, if you look for them, they'll be there.
or
You
they'll
let them
find
alone. You let them alone. Let them alone. They just go away.
you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to. I think the ambassador and Gina and I, and I'm sure there's others coming, but we're gonna walk the Key West Cemetery at night. While we're down there.
I'm in.
Fabulous.
I'll do it.
Okay, so I have my family teases me because it doesn't matter where I go, there's a cemetery. I mean, we can be in the middle of nowhere and come across a little family cemetery or something. So my family teases me. So now I'm going to go, and I'm afraid of them because of an experience I had whenever I was young. So I'm a little bit nervous to walk the cemetery at night, but I'm going to do it because it's going to be awesome. It's going to be cool. Oh, we got to sneak in. Okay, so we won't talk about it on air anymore. Gina just said, we have to sneak in.
Well,
You gotta commit a crime.
if they're there in the daytime, they'll be there at night. If
That
they're
is
there
true.
at night, they'll be there in the daytime.
Well, that's
That
one
is
thing
true.
about Laura
They
Lou.
don't care what time of day it is.
No.
Laura Lou can see him no matter what time of day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little scary sometimes.
Yeah, you have a ghost story you could be sharing.
Let me think which one. Okay, so whenever I was 3 or 4, I was sitting in our kitchen where we lived. The kitchen table was right by this big picture window, and so I'm sitting at my mom's table and we're eating. Mom's over there doing dishes, whatever, and I'm eating my cereal for the morning, and all of a sudden I see this man walk beside the window, and he's literally walking
Inside or outside?
Outside. Up against the edge of the house, but he was really close. And I remember it was weird because he was bending over and like picking up cigarette butts off the ground, and he was lighting the cigarette butts, and then he would, keep walking, and he got right beside me. He looked in the window at me. And when he looked me in the face, I let out a scream. And so I start panicking. I'm crying. I'm telling my mom, there's a man outside our window. He's staring at me, blah, blah, blah. Mom turns around, because anyone who knew my mama, yeah. So she turns around, looks at me. She's like, will you knock it off? There's nobody over there. I'm like, no, there's a guy outside the house. And he walked past. He's looking at me. So she comes over. I was so hysterical. She finally drags me outside and says, there's no way there's anybody outside that window. We were at the time, I had forgotten, but they were digging a basement underneath my parents' house. So for about 10 feet away from the edge of the house, straight down 12 feet, there was no ground. So there's no way a man walked right past the window and stared at me. So my mom thought I was crazy, but that's when it all started. It's been happening ever since.
That was the very first time she saw dead people.
Yeah. It's been weird.
Golden looks puzzled over there.
No, I've seen them.
Golden had his own.
I've seen them bastards. I've seen them. They're out there.
Oh, yeah, Scott Dyer. Scott Dyer says he sent me a picture of his costume. But I'm so sorry, Scott, because I left my phone at home. So anybody who's sending me text messages this time, you have to send them on B-Dawg's phone because I don't have my phone with me tonight.
She was so worried about her costume
really
and her makeup and all of that. She turned around and walked out with her communicative device.
I did.
But that's actually nothing new.
I've done it.
Because she forgets her phone, she forgets her purse. She forgets everything all the time. So
Joe was telling everyone hello.
Hey, Joe.
So, hello, Joe, from us and from everyone.
Yes.
Our main man.
I've been a little jealous of him this week.
Yeah.
You been looking at those pictures?
Not jealous, just proud.
Proud.
Just be down there, have fun. I loved it. I love seeing
I
it.
was happy for him.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie, I was jealous.
Hey, I really hope that you touch that chair, because if not, Mr. Bones actually moved.
I saw him, yeah. Did you touch the chair, Golden? See, Danny thinks I'm crazy, but there.
Maybe.
Okay.
I was going to say, I hope you touch that chair, because that thing just moved.
Yeah, well, we don't know.
Oh, it just did it again.
Could be a little spooky this evening, Bear Bonesy. You talk to them like you do to me. Wait a minute, I ain't had enough to drink yet. So let me get another beer to him. Me and Bones have a conversation. We keep it real.
Scott Dyer did send a picture.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Up the irons is all I can say.
He is a baby playing guitar. I love it.
I always knew Scotty was a little immature.
He sent it to us too. So.
Yes, he did. I love it. I love it.
What?
No.
Bones is over there trying to talk again. No.
No?
Not now.
Hey,
They'll do it in a minute, Bones.
While I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
So, ladies.
Oh, ladies.
My stalking crew for Key West.
Hold on. She has an important mission. So,
I do.
So I'm going to put you out there that, this is a mission that is potentially dangerous if you choose to accept it.
I have found out that Billy Dean is going to be in Key West at the same time we are. Do you know who Billy Dean is, Golden?
Nope.
Gina. The ambassador already chimed in. Yes, I'm here. Who we stalking? We are stalking Billy Dean.
Crazy.
And you can't miss him. He's like 6'6". Billy Dean. Do y'all know who he is? If you don't, look him up, Gina.
You never heard the country song Billy the Kid back in the 90s?
Oh, Miss Claudia knows. Claudia, we're stalking. Billy Dean's going to be down there while we're there. Just saying.
I ain't bailing you out.
Claudia's in.
Well,
I ain't bailing you out.
It sounds like we may be.
You're going to have to
make sure we have bail money for the Key West jail.
Gold, you want to do time on this one?
They're going to be doing criminal trespass and stalking charges.
And Giraffe knows. She just chimed in and said, be ready, girls, because she will find him. Yes, I will. It's going to happen, Golden.
Nah, come on.
Yeah.
The Golden Girl's going to be with me.
Oh. I ain't got bail money.
Well, I don't break
I
the
do,
law.
but I don't.
Well, what doesn't help, she knows that he will be performing in Key West. I believe he is performing with Tom Shepard and down there, and there's another artist,
Paul Overstreet.
Paul Overstreet, that's right. So those
the three of them are going to perform together
somewhere. So he'll maybe walking around there.
Listen, I don't care if he's walking around, if he's hiding in a corner, if he's in a basement somewhere. We're going to find him, girls. Just saying. The ambassador's in. I got a crew. Poor Golden.
All right, then.
The Golden Girl, the ambassador, Laura Lou, we are on the hunt. Gina, you in out there? I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
That's where you need the song from Leonard Skinner on the hunt.
Well, I tell you.
Oh, that guy just chimed in.
That guy!
That guy! My idol!
Well, I don't know. He's pretty cool over here. Whoever this is on YouTube.
Oh, is that right?
Mr. YouTube guy that just... The guy in front of me, he's pretty dang cool. We're not sure.
What's going on, everybody?
He said, what the hell?
I got to go fluff my beach.
Well, Brody's in here under the table, so
Right?
we just get him to come up and get a snack. You know?
Oh, you don't even know. We had that guy's calling in his manager.
Call him a manager.
Hey, I'm pretty sure that there's nothing in your contract about somebody impersonating you. Because he would have never thought somebody would have pulled this.
Yeah.
This is how you know, that guy. This is how you know you've made it.
That's right. Everybody wants to be you, brother.
Ed'll be calling in. He'll be calling Danny in a minute.
Right? And Danny's not even
What's
here. He
going
doesn't
on?
have a clue.
What is going on?
Hey, Patty Campbell's in on the stalking.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn, Patty. I got... Alex just texted me and said he has bail money.
Sweet.
He's got bail. He's got property in Florida. He's
That's
got
why
bail
we
money.
love Uncle Alex. He'll bail us
Thanks,
out.
Alex. You deal with him.
I don't break.
I'm sure they'll be on the reggae wine if they do it.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I don't want to put reggae wine with a felon.
No.
With felony.
I have to be sober so that I can be somewhat normal.
Right.
I might have to have the reggae wine to do the cemetery though.
Okay. Well, we're going to do that in the daytime, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, doing that in the daytime.
Yeah.
Right on.
Well, you never know when you're down there in Key West or, going through the cemetery. You may meet many things like, vampires,
I got
and
wings.
mummies, and even the Holy Ghost. Little Jimmy Buffett.
Oh, rock and roll is a scary business. No hit records, no MTV videos. You'll never make it here. Scary. Not. Let's do it, Coral Reefers. Looked in my laptop. What did I see? A flashing message said, today therapy. Rather walk through fire than converse with my shrink. But I'm getting better, that's what some people think. Talk about denial and dysfunctional things. Heads like a bell, some days it dongs and it dings. My brain's playing tricks on me, it likes to shift gears. Spending lots of money, but I'm tackling my fears now. Vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. These are the things that terrify me the most. No aliens, psychopaths, or MTV hosts scare me like vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. Ooh. Had a dream last night, took a time traveling ride back to my childhood where those monsters reside. They snack on innocence and dine on self-esteem. But I like to be in touch with what makes me scream. Vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. These are the things that terrify me the most. No aliens, psychopath, or MTV host scares me like vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. I was never ever frightened by the murderer on our block. He nurtured orchids and raised hamsters. The neighborhood is still in shock. La 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 la, la 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 la. mumbling monologues. It's not the tales of Stephen King that I've read. I need protection from the things in my head, like vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. These are the things that terrify me the most. No alien, psychopath, or MTV host scares me like vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. Vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. These are the things that terrify me the most. No alien, psychopath, or MTV host scares me like vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. It's scary out here. Scared you, didn't I?
Hi, this is Michelle Myers, the ambassador for the Tropical Country Show with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern through the Tikimanradio app and YouTube channel. What could possibly go wrong?
Somebody watching you doing all the things you do. You turn around, but there's nobody there. You look kinda low, you look everywhere, but you can't believe it. Feels so real. There must be somebody watching me. With a tiki smile, an ancient spire with island style. You think you're being followed, but they don't move. Watching crying raindrops rolling down a chisel groove, but you can't believe it. Feels so real. There must be somebody watching me. Do your best to hide, dressed in your best disguise. Try to move, but your feet won't go. Your brain moves fast, but your body moves slow. You slip and dropping faster in the cold, wet sand. When suddenly something grabs your hand, but you can't believe it. Feels so real. I'm glad there's somebody watching me. But you can't believe it. Feels so real. There must be somebody watching me. Watching me. Watching me. Watching you.
Somebody's watching me. Mr. Bob Carwin. Ooh. If you're just tuning in, welcome to our Halloween party tonight here on Tropical Country. Laura Lou had to where'd she disappeared.
She went and walked Katie Mae.
I thought somebody got her. I thought the boogeyman got her something when she walked out.
Well, she should have been back by now.
She's all gone. Nothing.
Yeah, hell, he'll bring her back.
Yeah, that's right.
He'll bring her back. Don't worry about that.
Here she comes.
Well, that wasn't me that said that. Oh, he brought you back.
We thought the boogeyman got you.
Did he bring you back?
He brought me back.
Yeah, he's like, nah.
You don't want me either.
No, it's not that. It's like she's too much personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, we want to thank everybody this week. Laura Lou put out a challenge last week trying to get some more subscribers to all the social media pages here at Tikimanradio. And, of course,
well, I was kind of selfish. I did just ours, but Michelle and Gina.
They pitched in,
yes,
as always, to help get subscribers up there. And
they started requesting for everybody on YouTube.
You guys responded
shot off like
amazingly.
A rocket.
It really did. It really did.
Great job, everyone.
Beach Buddha helped us out a lot. He
job.
Posted some stuff. Everybody just,
shot through the
Mr. Joe Leo helped.
I would like to see more people chatting. I know everyone has a lot going on, but
well, you know what it is everybody.
Are you wanting to see what it is now?
Everybody is getting ready to go to Key West.
Yes.
So everybody is gearing up, and just like we are, we're ready to go. We haven't got the bags packed, but we are loaded with a bunch of excitement and ready to get down there and see all our friends down there for sure.
We are up to 570 on our page now.
And of course,
that's like 17 in the last day.
Yeah.
And of course, we put out there that number 500 was going to be our guest on our show. He's going to do an interview, find out a little bit about that person. And as that's one thing I was thinking about is I think that's what I would like to do is to randomly reach out to people who follow our page. And when we don't have an artist interview, how about we just interview a listener?
That's a great idea.
What do you think about that?
Great idea.
Well, I have her name right there.
I'm sorry. I was laughing at J-Man. He chimed in.
Oh, J-Man chimed in.
He said, you don't smoke enough weed to be that guy.
Well, that is
who's J-Man?
That is true.
Some guy that used to be on the Sunday show.
Nah. So we want to say congratulations to Judy Klaus Gosh. I hope I pronounced that right. We reached out to her, and she was unable to be here tonight to do an interview. Her work schedule just didn't allow it. So we are going to have her on the show at another point because we're gonna keep up with our commitment that we said that's what would happen. So she just unfortunately didn't have time tonight to get on the show. So, but it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good. But I think, what do you think about that idea? That just popped into my head.
Great idea.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool idea.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Well, so any of y'all listening are fair game. We may reach out to you and just say...
Just pick a number?
Yeah, we may just pick a number.
We'll just have someone type it. Well,
anybody that follows us on our Tropical Country on Tikimanradio page.
Maybe type in a number and we'll go find that person.
You can be a victim.
I don't know. Could be victim. Yeah, we're going to give you a shit on the air.
Yeah. We do have a guest lined up for... next Wednesday we're going to be in Key West at the showcase, so we're not going to be doing a show then. I don't think. It's always subject to change, but I don't think so.
No, because next week is all about the 5th annual Tikimanradio Songwriters Showcase, Key West Bound. And, of course, that begins on a Wednesday.
Yes.
Live from the Rick's Complex, Dirty Harry's on the big stage.
Yes. I cannot wait.
Me neither.
There's been some last minute changes in lineup, but the folks that I don't know who all couldn't make it, but I saw is it Godiva?
Godiva has been added to the lineup.
Has been added now.
Yes.
She's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't heard her music yet, so I need to.
I have. As soon as I heard.
I probably have and just don't realize it's her.
Is that like Lady Godiva?
Yeah.
She looks like it. She's beautiful.
She looks like a red-headed vixen.
What's the
That's the best way I can describe her. But her music, yeah, I looked her up and listened to her music because I had never heard of her before.
Yeah.
And her music, she is all about the Florida way of life, and she embodies the
She reminds me of a mermaid.
Did she ride naked
does.
on the back of a horse?
No.
Well,
No.
that's the story, lady. Nah.
Oh,
I need to be careful what I'm agreeing to over here.
Y'all need to read. Y'all need to read from time to time.
And out of all people, it is Golden
Who has read?
has read about that.
She's only 18, Michelle?
Yes, she is young.
Wow.
Yes.
Nope, not even gonna look at her.
That changed.
Yes.
She could be naked on a horse. It'd be all right.
All you dirty old men out there, don't even think about it.
Nope.
Scott Dyer said, that's right, boys. She's only 18.
She's only 18.
Yep, she's a baby.
It's near a felon, so stop smelling. Quit snout. Sniff on it.
Okay, on another note.
Nope.
I love Golden.
Let it alone, boys.
That's right. Leave it alone.
Oh, my.
And then the week we get back, though, I do want to mention that I have talked with Mr. Matt Van Fossen, and he's going to be on our show on video the week we come back.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Matt's going to talk about his journey as a contestant on The Voice.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that should be definitely
That will
exciting.
be interesting. That will be interesting. Very.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to tune in for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because, a lot of times all you get to see is what's on TV. Mm-hmm. There's a lot that goes on behind the
And
scenes.
there's a lot that goes on before TV even starts.
The interview process. and
There's a
everything.
lot of BS.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think he'll talk about that?
If I catch him in the right mood, he might. Yeah. I know we have talked some BS, but I don't know if he'll do it on the air or not.
Which, of course, we have played Matt's music here on the station,
Yes.
Women's Words. You've heard that, but we'll...
Time ain't what it used to be. I
Time
think we
ain't what it
played.
used to be, but we will also get you more familiar with some more of his music as
Yeah.
well.
Right on.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think so.
I think it's going to be fun to sit back and watch y'all go back and forth on the radio. If he'll be... He might be professional. We'll see.
I may make you interview him so that we can get the true side of it.
That would be interesting.
It would.
That would
Yeah.
be even more interesting.
The artist being interviewed by the manager. Because the manager knows all the dark, dirty secrets.
All right, Slayton, you're next, buddy. You're next, brother.
Slayton's next.
You're gonna be next, brother. And I want to, if he's listening, I want to reach out and thank him for playing at the house.
Yes.
I hope you all that were there tipped him well, because that's what it's all about. We had a great time. He played wonderfully. And everybody enjoyed him.
He loved it. I talked to him the next day. He loved
Everybody enjoyed his music. So
Yeah.
he's really upcoming. He's gonna do good things.
it. The next morning, we all went down to the studio, and he's working on his new EP, and it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait.
I didn't make it in no studio.
Well, you had a little bit more than the rest of us. Not than everybody else, but than I did.
I had a lot of fun.
I knew
We
it
did too.
I knew it was going to be trouble when Golden comes out and he's out there and he's stretching and he goes,
Man, I didn't do worth a crap.
he's getting himself all psyched up.
But you know what I did? I went in and I warmed up. I warmed up some of those wings like in the oven, and I went to town on them. Those they'd gotten cold and set.
Yeah.
You couldn't slide them. I couldn't eat them. Couldn't chew them.
Nope.
But had I warmed them up, I could have went long.
Yes.
Well,
I'd got 8 or 10 at least.
Can I just tell you, there was kind of a disappointment that you got everybody psyched up. Everybody's got their cell phones out because Golden's like, watch how many chicken wings I can down in 1 minute. So you had an audience all around this table. Everybody's cheering, Golden, Golden.
But it gave them something
and
to
then
do.
all of a sudden it just fell flat.
Yeah, well, I give them something to do.
Well, in
My life
Golden's,
story.
in Golden's defense, the chicken wings were not real hot anymore.
They were cold.
So yeah, so
They didn't. They wouldn't.
They weren't
peel.
cooperating.
No. I'm not. I'm not gonna blame anyone but myself for not being prepared.
But
Next time, watch out.
there is video evidence out there of you doing this, though. Not at the party that night, but previously.
Those were crawfish.
I could could have sworn there's a video of you doing chicken wings.
Crawfish.
Oh, that's just nasty.
I
won't even watch that.
nailing those. Oh, if you ever had them, you'd understand.
Oh, I don't.
Those are fantastic.
They look at you and jiggle and blech.
Not when you rip them apart.
Oh, yeah, no. If I can tell what it is when I'm getting ready to take a bite, I cannot eat them.
You rip them, you pull them, and while you're pulling, you mash the tail out with your thumb. You go to the next one.
Which, of course, we got to meet your friend from New Orleans that was there, and I guess he is kind
Look
of
at his face.
He's a pro.
Tommy Escher.
He is a pro at preparing that stuff, isn't he?
He is the man. He is a straight up coon ass. His family is truly the Clampetts because they found oil on his mother's land.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes. He has quit work. That man is over 70 years old.
Yes.
Could you tell it?
No.
No. He looks just a year or two older than me. Tommy Escher. He's an absolute specimen.
He was a super
great
nice guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. He's a smart man, and he's a funny man.
Yes.
I really love him. I wish he was tuned in tonight. So
yeah,
maybe he is. Maybe he's listening. Tom, if you're listening, we love you.
I tell you what, he was definitely very interesting to talk to.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as soon as he opened his mouth, it's like, he's from Louisiana.
He's a little further south.
He's a lot. He's bio.
He's more southern than me.
Yeah.
Which is pretty far south, y'all.
I have a feeling he's had some alligator and stuff like that in his backyard.
He's probably cooked it and eaten it.
Yes.
No.
That's good stuff.
No.
It really is.
Listen, if y'all would prepare some stuff. Yeah, he was talking about, what was he talking about? Cow's tongue.
Beef tongue.
Chicken feet.
Yeah. I never had no chicken feet, but I had beef tongue. Oh, it's good.
The only time I ever had beef tongue, somebody cooked it in a crock pot all day. I didn't know what it was, and they didn't peel it. So you know how when a cat licks you, you can feel the little things on their tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what a cow's tongue is like if you don't peel it, apparently.
Yeah, it's very raspy.
Oh, it was nasty.
Nice.
Couldn't do it.
That's the let it lick me on the way down.
And they didn't tell me what it was till after I put it in my mouth, and I was like, what the hell? What is this?
Yeah, I love beef.
Oh.
It's good.
But my mama used to eat the chicken feet.
Never had no chicken feet.
And gizzards.
Yeah, we have a dilemma on our hands for Thanksgiving now.
What's that?
Because my mom, my grandma and my mom.
Wings and backs or necks and feet?
Oh, yeah. That's exactly. My mama, when you get the turkey, you get all the giblets out of there and you boil them, make the broth, and then you feed them to my mama.
Then you give them the gravy, yeah.
Well, Mom would just come over and just pick up the liver and the heart and whatever, eat it. Nasty. So
make you giblet gravy.
That's what your buddy was telling me to do with it. Because now I'm like, I don't have, Mama's not there. I don't know what I'm doing. And I can't waste
ain't nobody
stuff.
I mean, ain't nobody. Just save it. We'll use it for fish bait.
Okay, I'll do that. Can I freeze it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll freeze it like that.
Yeah, freeze it. We'll use it for fish bait.
Okay, good. No, Michelle, I have never had brains.
Brains.
No.
I thought only zombies brains.
No. Hey.
What?
Rick
They
Savage
starve
is
to
out
death around here.
They would, because there ain't much brains walking around.
They just starve to death around here.
Rick Savage is out there.
Rick.
He said, that guy, did I not just see you?
Yeah.
Well, Rick, thanks for tuning in to our Halloween special.
He said, great show tonight, B-Dawg.
Hey, we do nothing but, if anything, we have fun on this show.
We do have fun.
Sometimes they don't look very professional, but, we are having a good time.
It is a professional,
It isn't that what Parrot Heads, the Conchfishnation, isn't that what the coastal life is all about? It's just having a great time. And, of course, Fantasy Fest is going on in Key West. You get to dress up as a fantasy character, and what better than that guy?
That's how you know you made it, when you become a Halloween costume.
Everybody's having a great time. Everybody's doing fun. Yeah, except for you.
Yeah, Bones ain't doing
Bones,
nothing.
You beg to be on the air, and
he just waves at everybody.
You're not coming back.
I tell you what.
I'm not bringing you back.
By looking at him, he hasn't eaten very well, but I can guarantee you one thing. You eat well, but
hey, Callie.
You don't eat nowhere as much.
He's vegan.
Well, that may be it. But I tell you what, I think the world champion of eating would be the purple people eater. Little chivalry.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had a one long horn and one big eye. I commenced to shaking and I said, ooh-wee. It looks like a purple people eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
A one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me.
One-eyed.
Well, he came down to earth and he lit in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff,
I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're so tough.
it was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me.
One-horn.
I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, eating purple people and it sure is fine. But that's not the reason that I came to land.
I want to get a job in a rock and roll band.
Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater.
He wears short shorts.
Friendly little people eater, what a sight to see. And then he swung from the tree and he lit on the ground and he started to rock, really rocking around. It was a crazy ditty with a swinging tune.
Sing a bop bop a boop a lap a loom bam boom.
Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater.
I like short shorts.
Flying purple people eater, what a sight to see.
Purple people.
Well, he went on his way and then what do you know? I saw him last night on a TV show. He was blowing it out, really knocking him dead, playing rock and roll music through the horn in his head.
Oh, little
Tequila.
purple people eater.
Tequila. No. Everyone knows who watches the show. No.
No tequila for Golden.
No.
He is banned from tequila.
I banned myself, son.
And of course, that song was off the request line.
Yes, yes.
Mr. David Zokor, Zia G Patio, he requested that one.
Where he
Yes.
at?
So he made the work
He
late.
was running late tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully
You do what he does.
hopefully he got to hear that on the way home, but that's okay because
You gotta make the money when you
I
can.
do have another one that he requested.
Right
So
on.
we'll play that in a little later.
Oh, good.
All right.
Callie McCool is checking in from Cali.
Hey,
Hey,
buddy.
Kelly
Hey, Callie.
McCool.
And Patty Smith. I'm glad you reminded me, Patty.
Hello, Patty, and happy birthday, Eric.
Yes. So it is Eric's 60th birthday. Happy birthday to you. And I want to say hi to Patty's.
I didn't get that.
What?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Golden.
I didn't get that on my birthday.
I'm
Go
sorry.
Ahead. Go ahead. I'm just kidding. I'm just making airtime. Go ahead.
But also want to say hi to Patty's daughter, Bree. And
Hello.
granddaughter
Hello,
Violet. They're listening
And
out there
Violet.
tonight.
Well, hello.
Speaking of Violet, I almost was Violet from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, she was
I'm already round, so I just needed a blue suit
and a blue face.
and a blue face. But then that guy over there decided that guy had to have a cat.
Why don't you just be a cat?
Well, I'm going to tell you, and the idea came up. We're walking through, we're looking at costumes.
Hey, Beach Buddha.
And everything was just so crazy and so expensive. And I'm like, I want to be unique. I don't want a store-bought costume. I'm like, we just need to come up with an idea. And then I don't know where it just came out of nowhere. I think I got alien messages to my head because I didn't have a hat on. How about I dress up as that guy? And you love the idea, and then I'm like, well, I can't be that guy without his loving sidekick, Cat. So that's how we came up with that idea.
And Golden's idea, for those of you just joining, he had to take his mask off, but Scream's, it was Scream's
redneck cousin.
Yeah, Scream's redneck cousin.
Yo, holler at you.
So Beach Buddha's out there now. Hey, Beach Buddha.
Hello to Beach Buddha. Of course, you
Mr. Buddha.
You cannot mention the Beach Buddha without mentioning his delicious coffee, Beachbuddahcoffee. It's the official coffee of Tikimanradio. It is the best roast coast to coast. Take a trip with every sip. Beachbuddahcoffee. And all you do is go over to tikimanradio.com, click on that coffee tab, shoot over down to the landing page for Beachbuddahcoffee. Check out all the delicious blends that he has, and use that code word Tikiman.
I just officially got permission. It's Dat Cat.
Dat Cat.
Dat Cat.
Oh.
Dat Cat.
And
oh wait, yeah.
I'm wearing Christopher's Bluetooth.
Hippie Chick is wearing Dat Guy's
Come on in,
Bluetooth.
so we got to be able to see it.
They just got here. Yeah.
Yeah, she.
What camera?
What camera?
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Up, stand over there by Golden.
Yeah, stand right there by Golden. I think that's the best one. Yeah, she's got her 221.
Scoot closer to Golden. There you go.
Don't put her over here next to me.
It's like Christopher. It's like his Bluetooth too.
I love it. I love it.
The one that's at the house is much smaller than that. It's like
Why
about
did I hear
this
Katie?
big.
Yep, there's a Katie.
That's why you hear Katie.
She was in there.
She just went out. She just went out a little while ago.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, good night.
Excuse us while we just have a
Back to
conversation.
the show.
Right? Back to the shoe.
Entertain yourself.
Back to the shoe. Real big shoe.
Z Razor's in. He says, "Aw, thanks. That cat just was out there. Said loves your that she loves my costume.
Oh.
I'm glad you guys are joining us tonight." Z Razor made it home. He walked in just as Purple People Eater was playing, and said he was.
We love you, Z.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we missed you this weekend, but maybe
we
next time.
did.
We love you.
Absolutely.
So he made it.
And
in
I'll
time to
see you
hear
in a
his song.
couple days.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a couple days, buddy. We'll talk shop when I get down there.
All right. Well, how about when we talk about talking shop, I think it's a perfect time to do a golden segment. What do you think?
Oh.
Are you ready? Are we ready? Hold on.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Wow.
Game picks now, baby.
For some odd reason, it disappeared. It's
Oh no.
It's showing there, but it's gone. So.
Uh-oh.
All right. So hold on. So here we go.
Aw, poor Giraffe couldn't find her Grinch costume.
The following is for entertainment purposes only. Golden is not a professional. He is merely a college football fan who loves college football almost as much as he loves to hear himself talk.
Almost.
These are Golden's picks.
Dun, 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 dun. Big game this week.
Your game.
Big game. We've waited all year for it.
No,
We've got to go to Jacksonville. Georgia's got to go to Jacksonville. It's a 3:30 game for those of you that are might be out there wanting to watch it. I'll be home watching it alone.
I'm sorry. Why would you be alone?
Because you ain't gonna be there.
We don't fly out until Sunday.
What?
Yeah.
You will not be alone for college football Saturday.
Man, I was upset. I was down and out. I'm like,
He was pouting.
I honest to God was pouting. Ask Golden Girl. She'll tell you. He's pouting. He's gonna watch football by himself.
Yep, we do not fly out for Key West until early Sunday morning, so we will be able to do the college football routine.
Until the game's over, you'll 7 o'clock, and then you can go home and get some rest.
There you go.
Yeah.
Y'all come. Y'all really coming?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now I'm happy. Now, I was going to have to watch that
I feel
stuff
so
by
loved
myself.
all of a sudden.
Yeah, I love watching football with you guys. I really do.
So what is the line on the Bulldogs and the
14,
Gators?
not a half point. Straight up, right now, it's 14.
Wow.
Yeah, and you know they play in Jacksonville because they can't play in Athens because everybody acts a damn fool. They can't play in Gainesville because they act a fool down there. So they have to meet in a neutral zone.
Yeah.
So they play in Jacksonville.
So this week, you and Scotty Chill are rival enemies.
If he wants to put it there, that's fine. I'm not a rival enemy. I love football.
And God knows we have tons of Florida Gator fans living around us.
I'm not going to talk trash. You know, anybody out there who's ever listened to me,
not talk trash.
I do not talk trash. And there goes my phone acting damn. Yeah, and Captain Underpants, Alex. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alex just chimed in.
Hi, Uncle Alex.
Well,
so
14 points.
14 points. So what do you say? What's your insight?
But the scary part is the over-under's at 50.
Wow.
Really?
That's a 24 to 10. That's a 25 to 10 game.
So they think it's going to be more defense.
Yes, that's what they're saying. It's going to be a defensive slug.
Well, Scotty Dyer says they are toast on Sunday.
Well, I don't know if they're 14 points toast. I really don't. I mean, I would love to see him walk away, just like Scotty would love to see him do it. I would love to see him walk away with a better than a 14-point win. I think they're going to do it.
Yeah.
I think you take Georgia, give the points, it goes over 50.
I think you're right.
Just because I've watched them. I've watched them play. If they get in the groove, like I've watched them get in the groove, that's my pick on that one. Your number 2 team, Bearcats.
Cincinnati Bearcats.
They're sitting there. They're 24.5-point favorites over the Big Green Wave.
The Big Green Wave.
Yeah, Tulane. Yeah, 24.5 at 24.5. Take Cincinnati and the under of 62. They're not going to score 60 points.
No,
I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
Well, the next one is Alabama. That's the number 3 team. They're neutral this week.
Yes, they do have the week off.
They do have the week off. So we go to Oklahoma. All right, well, let's find out. I had Oklahoma pulled up right here. Let's look at them. Oh, they have Texas Tech. All right, they are a 19.5-point favorite at home. See, all these games I'm talking about have playoff implications. So they're the number 4 team. So of course they're in the playoffs as of right now. So 19.5-point favorite over Texas Tech. This is a big rivalry. This is a big rivalry than everybody thinks.
Who is it? Texas
Tech, the Red Raiders.
Oh, Texas Tech.
Yeah, this is a big rivalry. I say Texas Tech gets within 19.5. It has an over-under of 67. It's a bit of a shootout. Take the over. Take the over 67. That's where you at? Do you know? What was looking?
I don't know if I'd take the over or not, but what was it again?
67.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would take the over.
So you say go under?
Yeah.
All right, well, take the under.
But, I've been known to be absolutely positively wrong just about every time I predict something. So, you know.
Have you listened to the skit for the last 7 weeks? I'm hardly ever right, so you're just giving me a chance to talk. All right, then we go to the next team. Damn. Who's this team? The number 5 team in the nation.
I believe you'd be talking about the Ohio State Buckeyes.
That's them. That would be them. I was thinking that was an early game, but apparently I overlooked it. Where's that?
And I believe Ohio State is taking on Penn State this weekend. Am I correct on that?
The Nittany Lions, yes, they are.
G-Raf says OH.
Oh, baby.
I am trying to find them. Here they are. It's a 7:30 game.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's a late game.
That's a prime
time.
That's a prime time game. That's why I didn't see it.
Giraffe just chimed in 7:30 against Penn State.
Well, I'm probably just going to have to stay up and sleep on a plane because I got to watch the Buckeyes.
18 and a half.
18 and a half.
I don't think you're going to cover 18 and a half. If you do, it'll go over 60.
Yeah, I think I'm going to tell you right now.
If you do, that game goes over 60.
The young quarterback Ohio State had, he has come into his own.
Is he firing on all cylinders?
They have been lighting up the scoreboard. So I think it'll definitely, go over.
Over 60?
Thanks so much, Rick. We appreciate
so.
you.
Are they going to win by 19?
Looking forward to meeting you next week, buddy.
What's that?
19. Are they going to win by 19?
I believe so.
That's 3 touchdowns.
I believe so because Penn State is walking wounded right now.
They're walking.
They've been beat a couple times and they're just trying to figure some things out.
So let's take Ohio State. Give the 18 and a half. And they go over. If you give the 18 and a half, they do go over. They'll have to go over 60. They will have to go over 60. All right? Then we have that team up north.
Boo.
The team that you love so much is playing the other team from their state.
Yes, it is the Battle of Michigan this week up there.
The Battle of Michigan. That is a 4-point game.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I believe that because traditionally it is obviously the Battle of Michigan. It's a rival between those two schools, and the defense normally shows up. So I would not be surprised it is a low-scoring game.
Okay, so they're giving State +4 on this.
+4.
They're +4. You're at home, so that's a 3-point give.
Mm-hmm.
So that is they're calling this basically a 1-point ball game.
Wow.
And that very well could happen. I mean, you just never know in rivalry games.
So we're going to take Michigan and the under of 50 and a half.
You're taking Michigan.
Michigan is -4. And under 50 and a half.
I'm on the verge of taking State.
You going to take State? You going to take State? You going to give the points?
I think I would take State and give the points.
Are they going to go over 50 and a half?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so we both take the under.
Because let me tell you,
we're switched on. We're switched on the plus and the minus.
I have watched that team play. If they go into this with the same game plan as I've seen them play other games, they are a ground and pound pass when you have to kind of team. When they do pass, they're short passes for first downs, and they hold the ball. So there's not a lot of possession time with the other team. So when they have to score quick, and then the defense has got to kick in, and hopefully they can outlast that Wolverine offense that is just grounded and pounded.
Gina Smith.
That's a good analogy.
Let me check it out.
So right now,
hey, I almost sounded like I was a pro one.
You really did. you put it out there. We're not going to worry about Oregon.
I can fake it.
They're
well.
still tied at 0, Gina.
We're going to go down here. We're going to hit Ole Miss and Auburn. That's another SEC matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Which is where we're from, what we love. They're visiting Auburn. Auburn is -2. So they're a favorite. They're at home. So that's a 3-point. That's supposed to be a 3-point game. So that tells me Mississippi State wins by a field goal in this game. So take them to cover. And the over-under is 66. I say it goes over. I say that game goes over 66 points.
Really?
Yeah, it'll go over 66 points. I believe so.
I think I'll probably agree with you.
So Ole Miss, give the points and go over 66 on that one.
All right.
Who else is out there?
Well, of course,
is Memphis actually playing on a Saturday?
I don't know.
Yeah, they are. They're right here somewhere. I just had them. Memphis, where you at? Right here. They're playing Southern Miss. They're a 14-point favorite at home. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that one, Memphis fans.
I don't know. I
don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you where
maybe
they're at.
Michelle or the bodyguard can chime in and give us their thoughts on that game.
Yeah, give us thoughts on that.
Because that is their local team right there.
Right, and Wake Forest is they're still sitting. They're sitting at 7-0.
And who are they playing this week?
Duke. They're the 16.5-point favorites at home. Take Wake Forest and give the 16.5. Game will stay. I don't know. That's 70 points. That game will go over 70 points. I believe it will. I believe it will. Be a little bit of a.
That'd be a high-scoring game.
It'll be a very high-scoring game, I think.
Yeah.
Who else do we want to talk about? Who else is out there?
See, Gina Smith said Ole Miss, which we did.
We got them. We got them covered.
Penn State. We got Scotty Dyer's team. He says he's going to be in a bar in the Keys drinking away his sorrows during that game. Gina Smith believes in the Gators for this game.
Really?
This weekend, yeah.
To win?
I think so.
To win or to cover?
I don't know, Gina. Is that to win or to cover?
So she's going to pick Gators. That's cool.
Uh-huh.
They will be in their whatever home color they got because they're considered the home team this year. Georgia will be in their white and silver.
So,
gotcha.
So they're not playing in the swamp down in Gainesville then?
No, they never play in the swamp. They never play in Athens. They always play in Jacksonville.
Awesome.
Because like I said, they act a damn fool, and then they act a fool. So they got to have a neutral zone. They got to have a neutral game.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're not right. They're not right.
Gina says they're going to win. That's what she meant.
Oh, Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I think
that's she's sniffing the upset.
The upset.
Yes.
The upset. All right.
Bodyguard says Memphis not going to beat SMU.
They won't.
That's what the Bodyguard says.
And SMU is still undefeated, I believe.
No, MSU. MSU. Mississippi State University.
Mississippi State,
MSU.
I thought she said SMU.
Oh, she did say SMU. Yeah.
They would not. They would not be SMU. The ponies are playing ball right now. We haven't gone into them much this year, but they are playing ball.
Ball State?
No, they're just playing football.
Oh, okay. I thought you said ball. They're playing Ball State. Okay.
No. I don't know who they're playing.
Okay. So anyway, they're
playing Houston.
They're playing Houston.
Yeah, they're playing SMU's playing Houston. SMU's looking good. Ponies are looking good this year. Notre Dame is at home against North Carolina. They're 3.5 point favorite. That puts you at half-point favorite. That says North Carolina's going to bring it.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, I hate to say it, but I'll take the Irish on that.
Yeah, we'll take the Irish against that one. I'm just saying what they're putting out. They're saying, the bookies are saying that's a half-point ball game. I say NC covers 3.5.
No.
Yeah, get that.
All right. Well, just like that, do we have anything else before we wrap up?
Does anyone else want to hear about another team? Chime in real quick while I've got it pulled up. No.
I don't see anything.
Well, that would be Golden's pick. So place your bets. But again, he is not a professional. And we here at Tikimanradio do not support or defend anything predictions that he has given. So.
Oh, Lord, no, don't. Oh, no, don't.
All right. Well, I'm glad that you were saying that, they're not playing football down in the swamp this weekend, because I'll tell you what, it would be a bad deal, because there's a legend out there.
Oh, no.
The legend of the Woolly Swamp.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Little Charlie Daniels.
A strong man dies to ride. Things are crawling, things are flying, things creep around on the ground.
bunch of him, they all thought he acted funny. The old man didn't care about people anyway, all he cared about was his money. He'd stuff it all down into mason jars and he'd bury it all around. And on certain nights, if the moon was right, he'd dig it up out of the ground. He'd pour it all out on the floor of his shack and run his fingers through it. Yeah, Lucius Clay was a greedy old man, and that's all that there was to it.
But I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself, and I couldn't conceive it. 'Cause I never would listen to nobody else, and I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself. But there's some things in this world you just can't explain.
The Kegel boys was white trash who lived over on Carver's Creek. They were mean as a snake and sneaky as a cat and belligerent when they'd speak. One night the oldest brother said, "Y'all meet me in the woolly swamp later, and we'll take old Lucius's money and we'll feed him to the alligators." They found the old man out in the back with a shovel in his hand, 13 rusty mason jars he just dug up out of the sand. And they all went crazy and they beat the old man and they picked him up off of the ground and threw him in the swamp and stood there and laughed as the black water sucked him down. Then they turned around and went back to the shack and picked up the money and ran. They hadn't gone nowhere when they realized they were running in quicksand. And they struggled and they screamed, but they couldn't get away. And just before they went under, they could hear that old man laughing in a voice as loud as thunder. That's been 50 years ago, and you can go by there yet. There's a spot in the yard in the back of that shack where the ground is always wet. And on certain nights, if the moon is right, down by that dark footpath, you can hear 3 young men screaming. You can hear one old man laugh.
If you ever go back in the woody swamp where you better not go at night. There's things out there in the middle of the woods that make a strong man die to cry. Things that crawl and things that fly, things that creep around on the ground. And they say the ghost of the Lucius Clay gets up and he walks around, but I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself, and I couldn't conceive it. 'Cause I never would listen to nobody else, and I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself. And there's some things in this world you just can't explain.
Some things in this world you just can't explain.
Grab your sunglasses, I'll grab my guitar. The nearest beach cannot be that far.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Butter here from the show Real Life with Butter and the band Trailer Choir. You should do what I do and tune into Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on tikimanradio.com. That's Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time. Holla!
There ain't no chance of rain, just good times on the way. Tom Petty on the radio, free falling as we go.
Montgomery, full moon shining on a shack, where a country music legend is about to be brought back. Cletus got the idea from the late night creature feature and figured he would follow a similar procedure. Now laid out on the table is the body of a man in a white suit, cowboy boots, and a guitar in his hand. He's hooked up to a tractor with a set of jumper cables, and if anything can start a cold-hearted John Deere should be able. Now what's about to happen happen here is nothing less than shocking. With the record player in the corner blaring, hey, good looking. That foot begins to tap along with that old 45. And you can hear old Cletus yelling, uh-oh, it's alive!
Frankenstein! He's a honky-tonkin' monster. Frankenstein! He's a honky-tonkin' monster. Frankenstein! He's a honky-tonkin' monster. Frankenstein!
In no time, Hankenstein is my one in the blues. And Cletus has decided that it's time to spread the news. They'll hit the road and put on shows all over the nation. Yeah, he's gonna be the next country music sensation. Frankenstein! Everyone still loves to hear the tale of old Kalijah. And they all sing and dance when he cuts loose on jambalaya. Playing on the Opry stage was his final test. Now Hankenstein has become a monster success.
Frankenstein! He's a honky-tonkin' monster. Frankenstein! He's a honky-tonkin' monster. Frankenstein! He's a honky-tonkin' monster. Frankenstein!
Lovesick in a hotel near the Mason-Dixon line. Hankenstein is sitting there so lonesome he could cry. He's had it with the life he leads, singing all them tunes. Now he's out there somewhere honky-tonkin', howling at the moon.
Frankenstein! He's a honky-tonkin' monster. Frankenstein! He's a honky-tonkin' monster. Frankenstein! He's a honky-tonkin' monster. Frankenstein! He's a honky-tonkin' monster.
Drinking.
Ooh, he's a honky-tonkin' monster. That's Hankenstein. Cletus T. Judd. He's a good old Georgia boy.
He is, and he's funny. He's actually super, super intelligent, too.
Yes, he is.
So talk more about these Georgia boys. I kind of like it.
They're all smart.
Now all smart, cute, purty. Nah, not all of them.
So I had a I don't understand moment.
All right. I've been wondering when we was going to get into Figure Me This with Laura, or Riddle Me This, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah, I don't understand.
We'll see if we can help.
So I need to get smarter or something.
Mm-hmm. So do I.
There has been an announcement in the last couple of days. Y'all probably have heard it. Someone is suing Pop-Tarts.
Yes, I heard this.
They are suing Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Specifically strawberry Pop-Tarts. There is not strawberries. There's not enough strawberries in there. So they're suing them for false advertisement for $5 million. Did anybody, I'm just curious, does anybody out there really think there's actual strawberries in strawberry Pop-Tarts?
I always figured it was a jelly-like substance.
Read the label.
Right. But they're called strawberry Pop-Tarts.
If they let them win, oh my God.
I know. I'm telling you, $5 million.
If you let them win, it's over. Everybody gonna get sued.
I know, right? I don't understand it.
Yeah, I've never once ever in a million years even thought of Pop-Tarts containing anything that appeared to be real fruit.
I know.
Unless the label reads contains real fruit, then they're in the clear.
Whenever you look at products, have you ever just walked through and read the little disclaimers that are everywhere? You know they put those on there because somebody, like now Pop-Tarts is going to have to put a little disclaimer on there saying
does not contain
real fruit. Yes.
Hey, I had that label put on there, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at me. What idiot. This all started back in the 80s.
It did.
when a guy tried to use a weed trimmer to cut his hair.
Stop it. Really?
No, I think that's when it all started.
Wow.
Keep away from head and face. Do not use this for anything other than it's intended for.
Right.
Yeah, it all started then.
Yeah, I look at some of these labels. Maybe I should start doing a segment on that.
Or the people got burnt by the hot McDonald's coffee.
Yes, that says caution, it's hot.
Yeah,
that was legit. That was kind of legit.
Yeah.
It's hot coffee.
I thought it was really stupid until I watched the story. And then I could see, the poor woman ended up with 3rd-degree burns. But
Yes. Yeah, she did have injuries.
yes, but yeah, I don't understand. Gina says it says strawberry flavored.
Aha.
So she might not win her $5 million.
See, I don't like Pop-Tarts anyway, but still, you don't have a right to go after them.
No.
No, it don't even taste like a strawberry.
What moron actually thought that there was real strawberries
None
in there?
of them
I
really
don't
taste
understand.
like anything, but I've never been a Pop-Tart. I've never been able to eat a damn Pop-Tart and enjoy it.
That's
I
right.
like the chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts. If you heat them up with a glass of milk, they're pretty good.
I'll tell you another flavor that is.
Hey, Michael Tiani.
Hey, the bicycle
Michael.
man. Yeah. The s'mores isn't bad if you heat them up.
Oh, come on.
What's that?
That guy just said he's suing Golden for saying weed without giving him any weed.
When did I say weed? I just said it. No. Damn it.
You told me.
Damn it, that guy.
You told me I don't smoke it, therefore I can't be that guy.
Damn it, guy.
Yeah.
Damn it, that guy. You tricked me again. No.
Patty Smith said she just had a blueberry Pop-Tart today. Was there enough blueberries in there? You could be a millionaire, Patty. Just saying.
My Pop-Tart didn't have blueberries. It had this blue crap in it.
Please don't. It's like the blueberry ain't going to scare you.
Right?
And ain't no ghost
Nothing
gonna
popped
jump
out and said boo.
And ain't nobody going to jump out the damn. Well, not in my house. Because there's a box of blueberry in the pantry. Something jumps out and says boo. Its ass is getting capped.
Hey, now we're going to have to ask the Tiki Man. He's going to have to go check because we're going to have to find out. Does blueberry cereal actually contain actual boo?
Actual boo.
If not, you could be a millionaire.
Yeah. No, it's booberry. It's not blueberry. It's booberry. So
That's right.
Does the cereal actually contain booze?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
If it does not, it's false advertisement.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he's saying that because you said weed trimmer.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I did say it. Damn.
Patty Smith said she has cookies and cream ones now, too. She's up reading the boxes.
See, I'm not going to knock anybody for eating them because I know a lot of people that just love them. My daughter liked them. You know,
Yeah, my kids love them.
I never liked a Pop-Tart. There's never been one I thought tasted good to me. And that's just to me.
I drew the line on the pumpkin spice Pop-Tarts. I just can't even try those.
Yeah. No.
Well, there was some scientists painted the most white color. They come up with the most white color there was.
Yeah.
It was pumpkin spice.
Stop it.
That is so bad.
I know. I'm saying it was pumpkin spice.
Oh.
That's a really white color.
Gina says strawberry Pop-Tarts contain dried strawberries, pears, and apple. Read the label, lady.
Wait a minute. There are apples in the strawberry Pop-Tart?
And pears, apparently.
And pears. Well.
Oh, she might win the lawsuit then.
Yeah.
Because there's not enough.
There's not enough strawberries. She didn't say there isn't any strawberries. She's saying there's not enough strawberries in there. So. Yeah.
She did her research.
She did. She did. Callie McCool said he loves all these flavors of Pop-Tarts that we're talking about.
Some Karen is going to win $5 million.
And that guy says he guarantees his Pop-Tarts have weed in them.
Fantastic.
Remind me to check the label before I eat at your house this week.
We got the skunk weeds. It's a skunk weed. Got some skunk weed Pop-Tarts there, that guy.
On another note, for all my stalker friends, there was a lady in a small town outside of Nashville this week. Had a flat tire, had her daughter, little girl with her, and was a damsel in distress for a moment.
Did she sell that kid?
No, but guess who stopped to help change the tire?
I don't know.
Mr. Luke Bryan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I was like, can I just go sit on that highway with a flat tire for a few hours? My luck.
I know some folks that would do it.
Yeah.
You know?
The wrecker pulls up. Nope, I'm good. You're not the one I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for Luke Bryan.
You don't need no hero unit.
That's right.
Sorry, Travis. Get back in the truck. No, I've heard he was an upstanding human being. He's a very good,
I've
very
heard
good
the
person.
same.
I've
Yeah.
heard he's a very good human being.
He gets a lot of crap from the.
He shouldn't.
But I think he's.
Am I a
guy.
fan of his music? No. Is he a good person? Yes.
Yeah, I'm both.
Well, he's one of those Georgia boys.
Yeah, he is. He is a Georgia boy.
Listen, Georgia makes some pretty guys. That's all I'm saying.
All but one. Did you see how pretty my brother was? My brother's a pretty guy. Did you see him?
Yeah.
Y'all met him.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, my brother,
Yes.
he's a pretty guy.
You want to talk about Halloween costumes? He made a pretty convincing looking hippie.
Really did.
I'm going to tell you.
He really did.
He did.
All we needed was the hippie chick to have her hippie garb on, and you would have thought you were transported back to the 60s.
He's a hippie guy. I mean, he's really not a hippie guy, but he pulled it off.
He did.
Because
he did.
He used to wear his hair rolled.
He was straight out of Woodstock.
He was.
I loved it.
Thing about hippies is they say they want to make the world a better place.
Yeah.
They just want to smell bad.
They just want their world to be a better
They
place.
just want to smell bad and smoke pot. That's what I told him. That's why I tell people, just to aggravate them.
Well, speaking of costumes, we've discussed this back and forth, but I'm going to ask you, Golden, do you have your proper attire to go to Key West? Do you have your tutu? Do you have your costumes? Do you have what you need?
I ain't got no damn tutu.
None of these guys up here are going to wear tutus. Tiki Man won't wear one. Scotty Chill ain't wearing one. Golden's not going to wear one. B-Dawg ain't wearing one.
Tutu? I got real pretty legs, but I don't want to show them off like that.
Gina Smith said she has 3 extra ones.
And that's cool, but I don't want to be looked at like a damn piece of meat. I just know how women are.
The boss is in the house.
You drinking there?
Beer. You want some?
No, I'm good.
Sip from the goblet. The spooky goblet.
All right.
Y'all having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, not as good as Cinco de Mayo, thank God.
I heard Rick Savage.
Yes, Rick Savage is out there. He's listening. He said he loves what we do.
We can't get nothing out of bones,
Send you an
Danny.
email, Rick.
Danny, we can't get nothing out of
Rick,
bones.
if you're still listening, Danny sent you an email.
That's right.
So Scotty Dyer says no tutu. Michael Tiani says he's not wearing one either.
Well.
But Patty Smith said Rick is going to wear one. Yeah.
That's he.
And that's cool.
Beach Buddha said he ain't wearing one. The bodyguard's going to wear one.
Well, hey, when you talk about the bodyguard, that is a man who's more masculine than anything. Anybody who shows up to a party wearing a Roman.
I thought I had it on.
What?
God damn.
Well, in your defense, Golden, I had turned it on when I was setting up and prepping for the show.
I flipped
and you
it.
flipped it
I
off.
just flipped the switch just because.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to Tim Myers. The man shows up as a Roman gladiator, and anybody can pull off those sandals, and that.
He's a damn
And he
gladiator.
did pull it off, too.
Yes,
He's a
he
damn
did.
gladiator.
So
Yeah, if he can wear one, I guess I could too. I don't know.
Well, Scotty Dyer says he's got his hippie gear ready. And let me see. Oh, Patty's got a weed headband for hippie night.
Nice.
Wait, whoa.
There's a hippie night?
I didn't know.
Whoa, hang on.
What?
Barbecue rolling. Time for a beer.
Callie McCool.
What you got barbecuing? Callie, I need to know. I really need to know.
The ambassador said Hercules was hot.
Hercules.
Hercules.
Yes, he was. He was an absolute specimen.
He was.
He was an absolute unit.
He was.
I'm going to tell you, talking about Halloween costumes.
Athena.
You showed up out there in your pinstripe suit. I thought you were the missing member of the Big Bad Voodoo Daddy Band.
Yeah, see?
Mr. Pinstripe himself.
I was there, see?
All he needed was a green mask.
Yeah. That would have been fun.
Been the mask.
Would have been fun. We'll use it next year. We can use it. We can use it again.
Yeah,
we can use it for Curly the Three Stooges if I get the right hat.
I can picture him coming out
Scotty,
there going,
we need to look at it.
Smoking.
No, it'd be more like Curly, But I need to know what Kelly is smoking out there. I need to know.
Patty Smith is on this lawsuit idea.
Oh,
she said she just checked her blueberry cereal and there is no blueberry in it.
No, it's not blue. It's boo.
It's boo. It's not blueberry. It's blueberry.
It is blueberry. There's no blueberries in it, though.
Well, if you actually look at the front of the box, it's blueberry, and it says blueberry flavored cereal.
She said, I'm sitting here looking like I'm getting ready for breakfast. Pop-Tart boxes and cereal boxes all over the table trying to become a millionaire. I love it.
Oh, my. Well, hey, go ahead.
There ain't
I'm
no
sorry.
Coupe de
No,
Ville.
go ahead.
There ain't no Coupe de Ville hiding in the bottom of a Cracker Jack box.
Cracker Jack.
Callie answered you, Golden.
What is it?
Tri-tip pork ribs with Tennessee dry rub.
Ooh.
He has tri-tip going and some pork ribs.
Yes, sir.
What are you smoking on? I need to know. Just PM me. That's okay. I don't need to slip my pants down right here while I'm on air. I really get into some barbecue. And just go ahead and let you know.
All right.
All right. Well, the show is actually we're getting close to winding down.
No.
And we had another request that I absolutely have to get to.
Okay.
Because, of course, I told you that David Zokor of Z&G Patio, he had requested a couple different songs.
Yes.
And, of course, we played the Purple People Eater earlier for him. But we can't get out here without playing his next request. And since he's finally home and not just walking through the door catching it, all I'm going to tell you is, get up, get your dance shoes on, and do a little Monster Mash.
Yeah!
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
he did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five.
They played the mash.
They played the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They played the mash.
they played the Monster Mash. Out from his coffin, Rex's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
It's now the mash.
It's now the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
And it's a graveyard smash.
It's now the mash.
It's caught on in a flash.
It's now the mash.
It's now the Monster Mash. Now everything's cool. Drax a part of the band, and my Monster Mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you.
Then you can mash.
Then you can Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
And do my graveyard smash.
Then you can mash.
You'll catch on in a flash.
Then you can mash.
Then you can Monster Mash. Mash. Easy go, you impetuous young boy. Mash good.
Monster Mash. Monster Mash. Monster Mash.
Hey y'all, this is Craig Campbell. Be sure to tune in every Wednesday 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou. Right here on Tikimanradio.
Couldn't take our hands off each other, never mind that we were right where we belong. Frankenstein was the first in line, and the Wolfman came up next. Dracula was a-doing his stuff, a-breathing down my neck. Jump back, make tracks, here comes the hunchback, better get out of his way. Fee, fee, fi, fi, full, full vomit was a monster's holiday. Well, I hopped into bed and I covered up my head, said I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. I got woke up about 12 o'clock and I jumped right to my feet. There was gremlins and goblins, dragons and zombies. Lordy, what an awful sight. I said, good buddy, you may get me, but brother, let me tell you that it's gonna be after the fight. Frankenstein was the first in line, and the Wolfman came up next. Dracula was a-doing his stuff, a-breathing down my neck. Jump back, make tracks, here comes the hunchback, better get out of his way. Fee, fee, fi, fi, full, full vomit was a monster's holiday. Uncle Bill, well, he took ill, and they sent for me to come. Well, I had to pass by the old graveyard, so I went on the run. There was screaming and moaning, wailing and groaning, scary as a mummy's curse. I said, good buddy, you may get me, but brother, let me tell you that you're gonna have to catch me first. Frankenstein was the first in line, and the Wolfman came up next. Dracula was a-doing his stuff, a-breathing down my neck. Jump back, make tracks, here comes the hunchback, better get out of his way. Fee, fee, fi, fi, full, full vomit was a monster's holiday. Fee, fee, fi, fi, full, full vomit was a monster's holiday.
Little Monsters Holiday for you, Buck Owens. That's going back a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
Well, Golden, before, we talked our football, but there's also other sporting news that we have to discuss here. Well, because I hear rumors that
Bones Malone.
There's a World Series going on.
Bones Malone was, hey, you want to talk to them about chopping? And I'm like, you could have done it. We give you every opportunity in the world to talk, Bones, and he's just, I don't know about him. Here we are.
Well, I don't think you're going to like it there, Golden, because I know you are a Braves fan, and currently I'm looking at the score of 4-1 Houston right now.
That's okay.
So, which of course
Just
Atlanta did take game one.
That's okay. That's okay.
So are you?
They are.
Do you take your baseball kind of like your football? You're just
I'm a pacer.
pretty good sport about it.
I'm a very good sport about it. I'm a very good sport about everything about life. I am a good.
You really are.
I am a good sportsman. I can do it. I can take it. I can take your ribbing. A good bit of it, because I don't give it out. I don't talk a lot of trash, so I really don't want a lot of people talking trash to me, but I can handle it.
And I
can put it back.
And I have set you up. I have tried to get you to talk trash.
Yeah.
And you have none of it.
He won't do it.
No. I could be a professional. I could be a professional sportscaster, I think.
Yeah.
Not really, but still.
Yeah.
I can be very objective. If you watch a game with me, you will see me be very objective, saying, I don't think that's a first down. Even though it's my team.
Right.
Yeah, there's a face mask. He did it.
Well, that's a good thing.
Even on my team.
That's a good thing, because you got to
be objective.
I have
it
sit
helps
and
you
watched
get through the game.
Yeah. I have sit and watched the Golden Girl watch sports. So it's a good thing that you're not a trash talker, because she does enough for both of you.
Golden paces.
God. I used to be like that. I'm looking at her going, yeah, that was me. that was me. But I started looking at the game more objectively and going and watching the replays and watching the things that go on. No, that's really not it. And it helps you if you get your ass beat. It helps you go, well, you give it up on that. On that holding call, on that, on that face mask, on that pass interference, you gave it up. Mm-hmm. So, yes, that was a strike. That it helps you. If you're objective for things, it helps your heart, and you can sleep a lot better instead of yelling at a bunch of kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Gina says baseball fans are nicer than football fans.
Yeah, yes, they are.
She said we put our mustard on the hot dogs, not on the field.
Right. Oh, that's a great analogy.
Now
that's a great analogy.
Now, could that also be the fact that you have a limited number of football games, and in baseball games they play over 100 and some games in a season? That a loss is not as tragic as a loss in football. What do you think, Air Golden?
You're absolutely right. Until it gets to the playoffs, then the fans get a little. I think they get a little grittier, a little nastier, but that's okay. If we lose, we lose. Life goes on.
Well, the one thing about the World Series, it is a 7-game series, so just because you lose the one of them doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. You still got another day to come back, unless of course you're in
get to the end.
Unless of course you're at Game 7, then
I think,
you're going home.
I think they're supposed to have Fried on the mound tonight. They're down 4-1, which is very uncharacteristic of Fried to give up that many runs unless something's happened. And we've been doing the show.
The pitcher from was it last night broke his leg and still pitched and struck out the batter.
Yeah.
Well,
I know his foot's broke. He's done for the rest of the season. Of course. So he won't get back in the rotation.
Right.
But that's okay. And that's unfortunate because he is a big game guy because he has played in the series. Mm-hmm. This would have been his 3rd or 4th World Series that he has seen. So that's what you need when you're in a game like this. You need people that have been there that can handle the pressure.
Right.
To understand, hey, this is ball game.
Yeah.
The bases are still spaced the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The rules are still the same. Doesn't matter where you're playing, but it really does. But you got to have that mindset.
Yeah, because when you're in baseball, I've found out, depending upon where you play, that strike zone sometimes is bigger or smaller or a little taller than others.
Mm-hmm. It depends on the man behind the plate.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. It depends on the man behind the plate.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get after the umpires or the referees. Even though if you're wearing stripes, you're a convict, and that's what I call them.
Well, initially before I came up with the idea of dressing up as that guy tonight, I wanted to dress up as a blind umpire.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And she's like, no.
I wanted to put
a blind ref.
I wanted to put a application on my face. a job application. That'd be real spooky. It scare a lot of people. Boo! I'm an application. I'm employment. But I didn't.
Oh my!
Oh, Callie said, speaking of ribbing, these ribs are delicious.
I bet they are. I love ribs.
Now you gotta send Golden a picture of it.
I love them. I love them ribs.
Oh my!
So I'm going to go home and eat a damn sandwich tonight. I haven't had time to cook a meal.
I know, making us hungry. I just smeared my nose
Yes, you
makeup
did.
all over the place.
Yes, you did.
My nose was itching and I forgot.
Hey,
see it.
Hey, would you believe the night is? It's that time.
Yeah, we just sat down a few minutes ago.
It just feels like we sat down a few minutes ago and the night has just ran away from us. So,
I know.
But that's because we're having fun. We're having fun with each other. We're having fun chatting with you all right here on Tikimanradio and chatting there in that live chat on the YouTube. We appreciate everybody who has joined us tonight. We appreciate everybody who joins in every week. If you're listening.
And it's nice we saw a few new people tonight.
Yes, we saw a few new people. We saw some new names popping up over at the Tropical Country with on Tikimanradio Facebook page.
Yes.
But it's that time I need to give you some important announcements. You know, because this week, it's a busy week around here. So coming up Friday there will be Island Vibes with Scotty Chill. He will have a show this Friday. And then there will be no Jukebox Saturday morning this Saturday because the Tiki Man is going to be flying on a plane, and he's heading down to Key West to get everything set up for the 5th annual Tikimanradio Songwriter Showcase Key West bound, coming to you live from Rick's Complex there at Dirty Harry's on the big stage. And of course, then the Sunday show, The Big Shoe, will be broadcasted live from CK's That Guy and Cat.
The real That Guy and Cat.
Yes, the real, not the fake one.
Not the
real one.
imposters.
CK's, the Sunday show will be live from there, and of course, you know, there's going to be a wild bunch of crowd there, people that'll be chiming in. You'll see some faces and stuff of names you've heard and never seen. It's going to be a great time, and of course, we will be getting into Key West
just in time,
just about an hour before they go on the air for the Sunday show. So we will get through all the construction, whatever they got going on over there, to get over there to CK's for the big show Sunday mornings with the Tiki Men, coming to you at 10 a.m. Live from CK's there in Key West. How about that?
I can't wait.
Yeah. And then next week, there will be no Tropical Country next Wednesday because it will be all about the Singer-Songwriter Showcase, which is going to be broadcasted live on Tikiman Radio, tikimanradio.com, and right here on the Tikiman Radio YouTube page. So you definitely do not want to miss it. There are over 50 artists across 4 days, and it is going to be a fantastic time. We have to thank our sponsors, of course, MFG Records Tropical for their live cam right here on YouTube. Without them, you wouldn't see our pretty faces every week. And, of course, JBL Legends Travel. If you are planning your next vacation, whether it be an all-inclusive resort you're interested in, a Disney trip, a cruise, or even a destination wedding, you want to reach out to JBL Legends Travel. Talk to Joe and his crew. They are one call away from anywhere. They are 732-831-5200, or go over to tikimanradio.com, click on that travel page, and take you over to their landing page, and you can get a hold of Joe and them, and just tell them what your budget is, what you have planned, and they will design a vacation that is perfect for you. And it doesn't end there, because they will make sure that you get there, everything, you have a great time, and even when it comes time to get home, if you have any hiccups along the way, you give them a call. They will make sure you get home just like that.
Absolutely.
That's right. And if you are out there and you have a business and you want to join the Tiki Man Radio family and join this broadcast, send us a email at tropicalcountry.tikimanradio@gmail.com, and we can have a talk and hopefully bring you into the family right there. But I don't want to also forget JBL Legends Travel.
Yes.
I haven't said it in a while, but whenever you reach out to Joe and his crew, if you tell them you heard about them right here on Tropical Country, you're going to get $100 off any vacation of your choice, 5 days or longer. Hey, $100 spending cash.
Say what?
You can't ask for more for that. And then just like that, our time is up. And instead of make sure we want to get over there and say goodbye to everybody. We're in that far corner
I'm
right
gonna
there.
Say we will see you next week.
We will see you next week in Key West. And instead of leaving you with our...
Bones is even waving.
Come on, Bones.
Hold on. Let me get him over
Bones.
there. Bones is waving. There we go. Wanted to get Bones' close up before we went anywhere.
That's right.
So just want to remind you that when after the show, we will roll back to the bass. And when we do, if your music sounds kind of funky, like the Chipmunks or it's Dragon, just refresh your app and everything will be just fine. But instead of leaving you with our normal last call, in honor of Key West and it's our Halloween show, we need to leave you something that is truly Key West. So
what you got?
How about a little Here Come the Mummies? Do you believe in things that you can't see? Have a great week, everybody.
Have a good
See you in Key
week.
West.
Bye.
How great. I love the Mummies.
Your heart will change.